is expert on doing streams, but I think we should be good. Let's
What?
see. Okay. 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 So music is running. Microphone is running. Okay. I guess we are good to go. We're gonna something else first. Okay, guys. Yeah. Welcome to the all of this first of all Solar Bowl stream, where we're gonna be just doing some Q&A. Point. So without further ado, guys, like just leave some of your questions on the top chat to the left, and I'll just like try to reply to them, you know, unless they're very spoilery or things that I would rather keep themselves, like some of the secrets of the show, you know. I'll try to be. I'll try to reveal some things. Okay. Let's see some of the comments. Okay, here's one. Revolution one. I think my favorite might be somewhere between Theia and Planet X's deep. Um, I think they're like, you know, like probably because you know those are arcs, especially Theia. Theia is like a happy. So it actually just makes me happy. Um, so yeah, I'll say Theia's. That's my favorite. Let's see what else. Who is like? What's my favorite character of the show? Which was asked by ELS 806. Um, favorite character. That's a tough one to answer, honestly. At times, it's Neptune. I just like a bit of his chaotic energy. You know, his just like randomness, and it's so much fun to write. Um, Planet X is it's another one of my favorite ones. Like he really just uh, brings a lot of chaotic energy to the established norms of the solar system. Um, like I also really like the moon, and the moon for me, like when I started writing the character, I really wanted the moon to be like somebody we can all strive to. Um, you know, just like correct, real, but also righteous. You know, being loyal doesn't mean being like blind to friends or family's flaws. You know, but actually helping them go through them. Now I got some comments once that the moon was a bit too. I think in doing like Earth's origins arc that the moon didn't pay too close attention to the Earth, you know. But I'm like I think you know that's what also makes the moon a bit more believable. It's not perfect. The moon also has its own thing. It's all, like the moon can just be a reactionary character that just does what the Earth like doesn't just follow the Earth's path, but also the moon also has its own wants and needs, you know. Um, so yeah, probably the moon is the one that I would love to be more like in terms of the characters of the show. But yeah, let's see another comment. Venus09 asks, what was the most difficult animation that you've ever made? I haven't released it yet, actually. Wait, this project right here, Monster Run. I can't wait for all of you to see that it's probably the most next level thing I've ever done in my life. We're working on that. Um, I have animated parts of it, but I have not run and writing, you know. But it's a project of another sort of level, so I'm so excited just to it's crazy because I can't really show it yet, you know. Anyways, okay, let's see. When solar balls end? So like tomorrow, just things together, you know. Anyways, I think we went through some good points. Okay. Okay. Louis the Rat Doors asks, will there be a different way to get solar cards too besides the Kickstarters? Yeah, yeah, guys. Like the Kickstarter is just to get solar cards second edition early, but of course we're gonna add different ways for you to get it. You know, it's gonna eventually go to the solar balls store, so don't worry too much about that. Um, and yeah, I think like later today I'm gonna have a call where I'm gonna polish some of the card designs and do a few final tweaks, so we can get all the way for the Kickstarter supporters. Yeah. Okay, let's see another. Okay. Were you planning the Planet Revolution? Are you doing the Titan Meets Earth episode?
No.
Episode let's be here. Yeah. So like here's the thing about like storytelling. At least the way I handle it, you can't figure out every single detail because that would be a bit boring and might as well if you're gonna figure out every single detail. Um, you're gonna be too constrained as a storyteller. So like for me, usually I figure out like certain beats and figure out where I want to go. Every single that we've done had a point, like a point that we were leading towards, you know. And that's one of the first things that I figure out, like what's gonna be the point. And which is crazy because sometimes you know like thing that resulted in a really good action. For the Moon Revolution, it was funny because I think people wanted more like repercussions or violence, and then start to resolve things. And actually, despite everything that happened in Solar Balls, it's thanks to the fact they de-escalated things in the revolution that a lot of planets are getting along with themselves and all. So for me, that was like I think I would lot more interesting than like the Earth dies or whatever, you know. Like, anyways, I don't know. Solar Balls end with a happy or sad ending. Uh, I don't know. Often, like I don't know. The thing I'm not too guided by happy or sad endings. To be totally honest, I much prefer something that has a bit of a happy resolution, you know. But I also like to be true to the themes that I'm exploring. So, as an example, Planet X, you could say, hey, does Planet X have a sad ending or a good ending? And the answer is like it's a bit of both, you know. Planet X about to lose himself and hurt a lot of people that matter to him one way or another, you know. And also manages to like because he loses the friendship he had with Proteus, he steps back and actually starts to stop thinking about just revenge and start thinking also of like, hey, maybe there's more understanding that I can take and then actually get purpose out of the suffering that I went through. So he goes on this journey, you know, to become better and sort of goes back to normal. Is that happy or is that sad? I don't know, but it fulfills the themes that I wanted to explore with that story, and I think everybody ends up better because of that. Uh, so far, I think every arc has a bit of a happier ending, you know, but honestly, those endings comes at a cost or a change of the norms of their lives. And it's funny that a lot of people are like, oh, because many years ago, something about Saturn's rings, all of this chaos is happening, but I don't think the chaos that happened had a like. We would have rather not have it happen. Like, would we have preferred the moons to never really get to explain how they feel about the planets? Would we have rather have things never come back? Would we have rather like everybody keep secrets about like what happened with the Grand Attack or the Earth's origins or so many of those things? Of course, all those were bound to eventually come out and everybody could explore them. You know, so I think it's just like the nature of things. You know, and while I'm doing a lot of these art, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna connect this to the next one. You know, so yeah, that's kind of the fun of it. Okay, let's see. Is there anything planned in you want to try to develop yourself in the story? Yes, yes, I can confirm. 60% confirm that might be the next arc after the Planet World and Planet's arc. I say 60% because plans might change depending on
My
what
magic
comes
case.
out. But I really want to start exploring that side of it. I also want a bit of like a more relaxing arc